Huh.
Like, I don't understand what it is that is the point of this puzzle, of like this situation.
Nor do I. Nor do I. I am incredibly confuzzled.
Like like it seemed like it was whichever one lights up, then you have to hit all the others.
Yeah.
But it's clearly not that, because we did that.
Huh. Hmm. So we missed that one.
Oh, hold on. Go back to the start. So if you go right all the way, up 2, left, down,
That.
and then across.
And that.
Okay, it worked that time. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either. I'm still very confused at what this symbol means.
We have this.
Okay, so if we do that, it works. I don't. Yeah. I don't get it.
Oh, is that going to line up the line of light? Some way? In some meaningful way?
Doesn't look like it yet.
A little bird.
Are these actually like statues of birds, or are these like birds that have been turned to stone?
It could be either.
Well, it looks like there's a. Oh no, that's the door we opened earlier for the little branch shadow puzzle. So now we've got. Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah.
We've got these
so
couple
maybe
of.
these are the alternate controls. Oh, you did something.
Yeah, well, I think I switched the. So I think like either the ramp or that thing can be up, right?
Ah, gotcha.
They are interconnected. Okay, so now we've got green lights, a red light, and the symbol that we don't understand. Oh, and we've got one of these things.
Is it going to be another rambling passage about seeing visible and invisible and...
Probably.
Here we go.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves. Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
Well, that at least made more sense. Okay, so we've got 2 green lights, a red light, and our symbol of the devil that we don't understand at all.
Yep.
So, okay, so if we split the reds and the greens, like the blacks and the whites before,
nope,
that does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Okay, so what if we just do this? What?
What did that mean?
What? What?
So...
What?
Oh, one of the reds went out.
Is that little triangle symbol, like, is it a negation of some kind? What in the world?
Is this like that? No. Oh, the red one's back.
It is back now. That's what happened in every one of those puzzles. When like something went out, it came back once I started again. It doesn't stay out permanently. So now it's flashing that green one. Apparently there's something wrong with what I just did, according to the as far as that green one is concerned. Okay, but I didn't like that.
Hold on. What did you do the first time to put the red one out? What did you do?
All I did was I did this.
And
now that little symbol has gone out, and this thing has gone out. One? And so then what I did before, so now if let's say I split off this red one, so if we say that this is no longer important, this is no longer necessary. Yeah. And so now we split this red from these greens. Let's see what will happen. So if I do that, it worked.
Okay.
Alright, so now we've got a bunch of reds and a green, and this thing is lit up. So...
negation is a way better name than symbol of the devil, apparently.
Apparently. Yes. But, so this thing is lit up, so what does that... I'm not sure
so just go for it and see what happens.
Just do this?
Yeah. What is it gonna do?
That's fine, apparently. that works just fine.
I mean, that kind of makes sense because it negated the green, and so your solution works with that negated green.
Maybe. So we've got it here again, and now we've got a green. But does this mean that one of the greens doesn't count or something? So, like, if I do something like this. Oh.
Well, it's still the same situation because it indicated the middle green, and your solution ended up working. If that's what it means.
Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't signify a specific one, but it just signifies that one of them can be ignored. No, that wouldn't make sense because then all those dot puzzles wouldn't have been the way they were. Yeah, I still don't
understand what the dot puzzles ended up doing. So yeah, go through. Let's see what happens if you just go for it.
You mean if I just ignore trying to solve the puzzle at all?
Yeah. What is it gonna do? So it removes that green, maybe.
But now this is no longer lit up either.
Right. So is there a way now to separate the greens from the reds? I don't think there is. I don't think that's the solution. I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing. There's just the way the paths are laid out.
That won't do it.
Oh.
So now that one went out. Now that red went out.
Oh wait, the two bottom reds were flashing too.
Were they?
Again, did we miss the tutorial for this type of puzzle?
Maybe.
So now that green is flashing, but that red went out, and the corner red was flashing too.
Oh, was it? The corner red was
Yeah,
flashing?
the bottom green and the bottom corner right red were flashing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's kind of hard to tell when the red's flashing, but
Yeah. Yeah, so those two were wrong, and the
were
red
they?
went out. Well, I'm assuming that's what the flashing red means, is that it's wrong, because that's what we've seen before. If the pattern holds
Yeah.
from previous puzzles, what we've seen before is when you get something wrong, the thing that you have wrong, the thing that you've done out of place, flashes red. The thing that you missed or whatever, you know? So that green one there is wrong.
Okay, that one's wrong. Yeah,
because
that makes sense.
it was looped in with these other reds, right? But if we ignore this red right here, then can we do something like, so if we basically treat it as though this red doesn't matter and it could be looped in with the greens.
Then I think, okay, so hold on. If you if you go up and then trace like this. Okay, hold on. Up and then down like that. No, that's not gonna work. How about like this? I'm not just tracing with my hand. Nope.
So if I did something like this. No, because those reds are
then
still.
you can't go back.
And I can't go back
you can't
either.
come back. I was thinking if you went up all the way and then down and basically group all those reds in an L. And now, yeah, but you can't split that green and red there.
Like that? Because that red went out. That's the one that went out.
Oh, yeah, right? You're right.
So if I do this, all the greens are wrong, but that green just went out. So if we ignore that green and pretend that it's allowed to be a red, or maybe pretend that it has to be a red.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So if we go up. Let's see.
So I don't want to start it yet because I don't want to forget that that's the one that went out.
I know.
But yeah, see, how do we split these reds here and these reds here from these greens here? Am I just like topographically totally missing something?
Yeah, I wonder if some configurations are unsolvable.
I doubt that. I don't know that for a fact because I still don't quite understand how this puzzle is working. But I'm guessing that it is not the case that there are unsolvable configurations.
And I wonder if it's possible from the start to be able to solve it without
any other information.
Okay, so hold on. So if we ignore that one,
I mean, maybe it's just the case. Maybe it's literally just the case that negation thing allows you to ignore one square. So basically, what it's saying is there is a single square, either green or red,